Today I thought I'd take you through my footwear collection. It's been a while since I did one of these videos, probably like a year or two ago, and my footwear collection has changed a bit over that time period. So just thought I'd take you through my current rotation. So let's just put it into like kind of little sections. So first section will probably just be like sandals and slip-on type shoes. Up first, we've got the Birkenstock Boston Clogs, a classic, one that pretty much everyone has. So I've got them in these suede ones, kind of like nubuck type. Got them in a size 8. I did size down in those ones. They're pretty straightforward. Everyone pretty much has them. They're just easy to slip on. I do wear them from time to time, and I have really enjoyed having them in my rotation, and one that I think I will have for a very long time. Next sandal we have, and one that you probably haven't seen before, are these Hoka Oree 1 sandals. I copped these because I was going to Ghana and I needed some sandals, as told by my mom. So she was the one encouraging me to buy some sandals for this specific trip. These are really, really comfortable. I went true to size in a size 9 with these. And yeah, if you do like them, you won't regret buying them. They're probably on sale in a few other places at the moment. Onto some sneakers. So sneakers, we have the New Balance 860. Got these in a size 9. I've had them for probably about 4 or 5 years. I do try and keep my sneakers, my footwear in general, in very good condition. I would probably call these my beaters, like just if I'm going to meet a few friends or meet a few friends, such a weird phrase for me to say. If I'm just gonna meet some friends, walking around, shopping, just some casual strolls, then I'll probably just wear these if I don't really care too much about getting them messed up. But wouldn't recommend them for the rain because your feet do get wet, obviously, because of the mesh at the front. Next, we have the first of the Sambas that are within my rotation. Yeah, just a classic black Samba. I've now got the Wales Bonner Sambas, which you will see coming up very shortly. So for that reason, I haven't really been wearing these a lot. I decided to keep them because I just wanted to have them as my beaters. Like if it's raining or if it's a little bit damp, then these would probably be good to have because they have leather, so probably wouldn't get my feet too wet. I do like the slimmer profile of these sneakers, and that's why I've been gravitating towards Sambas, Gazelles, etc. in my wardrobe. But then again, it could just be like that they're popping at the moment. That's why I have so many in my rotation. Went true to size, or just, I went half a size up, so 9.5 with the Sambas. You've seen these ones in my recent pickups video. These are the Salomon XT6. True to size again, size 9. I have really, really been enjoying wearing these. I've worn them a lot over the last month or so that I've had them in my wardrobe. So that says a lot. I think that they're super comfortable. They're easy to put on, slip on. Then you just use the drawstring or this strap to kind of just tighten it. I also like just the color, the little pops of color at the top. You know, you've got the blue, the red, the yellow. I think it just gives it a little bit something extra. But yeah, I would highly recommend Salomons. I can't believe it took me this long because I was just concerned about the fact that everyone has them when I have Sambas in my rotation. Like, so dumb. Onto another pair of sneakers. These are New Balance 990 V5. The other day I was just thinking, like, you know what, I might actually just sell these because I haven't really been wearing them at all. There's no point in having something in your wardrobe if you realize that you're not really gravitating towards them or wanting to style them in any particular outfits that you put together. I also just think they are a little bit difficult to style. That being said, I did include them in my timeless wardrobe, so maybe I do want to hold on to them. Super comfortable pair of sneakers. I think everyone has had a pair or knows these New Balance styles. Next, we have the Adidas Gazelle X Foot Industry. So the reason that I like these so much is because of the lighter sidewall, the green detailing, as well as the off-white cream colorway of the leather and the makeup of the majority of the shoe. And then you've obviously got the suede at the front, at the top there too. I also copped these because they look very similar to the Wales Bonner Adidas Sambas in terms of the colorway and the profile of the sneaker itself. So these were just good to have in rotation. I've got lots of compliments on these, and people have always asked questions about where I got them from. I bought them on StockX, went true to size, UK size 9, and I would go true to size. I bought a 9.5, which was huge. So just be careful, especially with these when it comes to sizing. A sneaker that I talked about already, the Adidas Wells Bonner Sambas. These are great because of the colorway, the pony hair, the light cream detailing with the stripes, the color wall as well. The side wall is this lovely light colorway, which I think is perfect. The Adidas Sambas that have the dark sole are just horrible. Again, similar thing with the foot industry ones. The tongue can get a little bit annoying, but I haven't found that I needed to tuck it in too much. You know, if I do need to, or if it does get annoying, then, you know, I might do that, or I might just take it off completely. I guess now we move into the boots, smarter profile type of genre of footwear. First up is the Adidas. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? I've been saying Adidas too much. First up is the Clarks Wallabees, classic shoe. The only problem that I have with these is the heel is a little bit worn on them. So I am considering, you know, just buying a new pair, because I have tried to look at getting the heel redone, but it does actually cost a lot. It's pretty much the same as buying another pair. I love these because they're not like sneakers. They're kind of in between sneakers and a smarter pair of footwear. The colorway is exquisite in my opinion. It just does bring something different, like the profile. If you've seen like the previous video I did probably around the same time last year on how to style Clarks Wallabees, if you're thinking about them, watch that video, because it does give you kind of like a quick breakdown on how best to style these and how to fit them into your rotation. I think these are such an understated pair of shoes, and you gotta grab them, find them on Vinted, Depop, whatever, secondhand. You can get them for a lot cheaper than $135. I went with a size 8, so I went a size down on these. Loafers, you probably see me in videos, in pictures, a lot of the time with these loafers. These have served me very, very well. Mango loafers in a size 8. Copped them for about £70. I'm not sure if they're still on the website, I haven't looked, but I'll try and link them in the description box below in case they are. I'm unsure of how well they'll hold up. I have battered these, like I've worn these a lot. When I was out in Ghana, obviously the streets aren't necessarily well paved, so still was able to wear them. They've still come back pretty solid and in good condition. So I'm hopeful that they will, you know, stand the test of time. But classic black penny loafer. Derbies. These are a very special pair of shoes. One that, again, I get a lot of compliments on, and I absolutely love these. You see the toe box, the detail of the toe box at the front, the detail of the kind of hiking style with the eyelets that you kind of loop through, the silver detailing on the shoe itself, I think is really nice and adds that nice contrast. The zip detail is incredible. Like, it makes it so much easier to just slip your foot in and out. Vibram sole, unreal, very lightweight, very sturdy, very, very comfortable in the inside as well, cushioned inner sole. These, I picked them up in a size 43. I was nervous because you couldn't return them, but they fit so well. So I would say go true to size, and if you're in between sizes, then size up, because you will not regret them. Obviously, they're hefty in terms of the price. They're probably around £300 or $350. But for the quality of the shoe and versus the price, I think it makes a lot of sense. So if you're thinking about buying them, then yes, this is worth the investment. Boots, just a simple pair of black boots. These are the Arket chunky boots. Lower profile in terms of the actually height of the boot. Rounded toe box and just rounded front, which makes it great for wide feet like myself. They're easy to slip on. Obviously, they've got the elasticated bits at the side of the ankle, and then the detail of the sidewall and the sole, which I think is really nice, chunky detail. Obviously, you can see the stripes in terms of that detailing there too. My only issue is they're not super comfortable. That is the problem. Like, I've had them for a while. I thought that maybe it takes some time to break into them, but yeah, not super comfortable. So I don't always gravitate towards them a lot. I definitely wear them when it's raining. So, but yeah, I do want to wear them more. I'm just thinking maybe I should just invest in a better pair of black boots. I did get these as a Christmas present. I was happy with them at the time, but now I'm really unsure of whether they're gonna last in my wardrobe. Maybe they should just stick around. But there is another pair of boots, brown ones, which I might get in black to replace these. Last footwear, and I had to save the best till last. These are the R Legacy Camion boots. Everyone literally on the internet has these. These are Pinterest type boot or Instagram, just a creator type of boot, I guess. The leather on these is exceptional. I love the way that it crinkles and creases up. I think that effect is really nice. I have worn these a lot. As I alluded to before, I might end up picking these up in black because I find them really, really comfortable, very versatile. I like the square toe detail of the toe box, which I think is really nice and just makes it a little bit different from your regular round toe. That brings me to the end of my entire footwear collection. I feel like it has downsized since the last time I made one of these videos. Maybe it hasn't. I'll have to go back and check. But personally, I don't think that I have a lot of pairs of shoes. I think the amount that we went through was maybe about 13 to 15 pairs of shoes. Okay, maybe some people might think that is a lot. But I guess I just love fashion and I love clothes. So that's why I collect a lot of footwear. And I always like to just style things differently. I think that I get a good use out of all of the footwear that I have. And, you know, they sit into different categories as well, like smarter shoes, sneakers, just having a few in all of those categories, I think just makes sense for me personally. But yeah, that's it, and I'll catch you in the next one.